Lovemaking just means making each other feel
deep fat fried.
Oh no.
So this is comedian Nick Swardson.
I forget, what's the premise of this goal?
This is two comedians who got booed off the stage.
They got booed off stage?
This guy,
brutal.
The crowd doesn't even really necessarily boo him off stage, but they just like, he's totally lost the crowd. It's insane how much he's lost this crowd.
This looks like a fairly big venue too.
It is.
Yeah, this isn't a nobody. This isn't
This
isn't just like an open mic night.
Dude,
guy gets booed off.
Nick Swardson, like he's been around. Like I know him. He was in Reno 911. He played like Terry, the gay roller skating guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that.
Well,
he's been around for a while, and he's like, here's the thing about this: comedians bomb. You know what I mean? Like,
sure, yeah. I mean, of course, yeah.
So I don't know if this is indicative of how bad.
I don't know. Maybe he was just having an off night, but he loses the crowd completely and utterly, and you'll just see.
Okay, well,
and decides to play.
Sometimes you bomb, you know.
A little refresh there.
One was like maybe the worst movie ever made. Also the worst TV show.
As bad as this.
Just because.
As bad.
No, I was saying like it was. Oh my god. I was like, is this show gonna work at all?
No.
Yeah, that's my boy is a sleeper. It was the best.
She seems to have extreme stage fright.
Yeah, he seems like he's just like nervous to be there and shit. Well, it's because it's probably it's because he already lost the crowd at this point. You hear people just being like, "No, it's not gonna work. It's terrible."
I love it so much. Yeah,
you hear the restless energy out in the crowd. People just muttering to each other.
Yeah, people are just talking amongst themselves. That's not a good.
Yeah, that's really not a good sign, man. People are leaving.
Yeah. The Vikings do suck. Thank you very much.
It just feels like he had nothing prepared.
What do you?
Yeah, is he just gonna go get in front of people and just riff? Was that his idea?
I mean, you ain't Robin Williams, bro. You better bring some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you better have something going on.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be drug related as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Like he seems a bit addled up there, and I don't know.
He forgot his material, maybe.
He could have.
I'll say this. Let me ask you this. This is a weighted question. What? Okay.
Shit, that bitch just said the same thing as Paul. What'd you smoke before you came out?
So this dude got super blazed before the show. That's what it seems like.
Maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Fuck, bro.
I'll tell you a joke.
So, you know, dude, it's amateur
here we go.
hour as our show should be compared to someone like this. Even all of us are like, don't get super before the show. Like, come on.
Ideally.
I mean, like, we did that once in Seattle.
Speaking of that.
Well, I mean, honestly, what you're doing, she does a way more steady fucking pace. I mean, you're 3.5 hours into this show.
That's true.
That's
I don't
like
think this
you
guy's
down
drunk.
half a bottle before you have to go up and do your next set. Next time we do a show.
Yeah, we made another goal too.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough. Hey, we made the goal.
So one of my favorite things. I don't have kids. Anybody here
Oh, we're
have
gonna do a bit
kids?
now. Thanks.
Yeah, let's see if the bit works.
Anybody here have kids? What the F?
What the
So
F?
one of my best friends was a guy named Norm MacDonald. Do you know who he is?
A way better comedian than
He's
you.
one of my favorite people. Let's go.
Refund! Refund!
Let's go. Who here knows who Norm MacDonald is? Let's go.
I mean, they turned.
Oh, he does sound fucked up.
They literally turn the house lights on.
Well, yeah, he's fucked up, dude. This is 100% he's fucked.
The house lights on.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And turned off the spotlight.
They turned the spotlight off of him as well.
Damn.
This is
They just know.
Dude, they turned off his mic. This is wild. Now they turned off his mic.
They just turned his mic on. They cut his mic too.
Dude, this is for a comedy show. This is f***ing big. I gotta be honest with you. This is probably what holds about 500 people or so, at least a couple
Something
hundred.
like that, yeah.
I mean, probably more than that. This is not a f***ing nothing show. For them to do this, like, oh man, because they legitimately, if this guy's represented by a f***ing legitimate lawyer and PR company, all that, like, they might still have to pay him for this shit. if they ended the show.
Hello, human. I'm Nug. You will subscribe and become a Pessimist Productions patron.
And become a free member on Kick to enjoy live streams of Deep Fat Fried every week, deep dives every Saturday,
Or other shows such as Hey Paul, what you watching? Backseat Gaming, Ideology, Commentaries,
mega shows every month,
and more. Click the link. Feed.
This is pathetic. This guy should be ashamed. They sent someone out to get him?
Yeah, they're sending someone else out to get him out of there.
Oh, fuck, dog. Oh, no, yeah!
You gotta go, bitch.
Yep, the show's over.
Damn.
Hi. Good evening. My name's Justin. I'm the Director of Operations. We've decided to conclude the show early in the best interest of those who bought tickets. We apologize for what you've seen tonight. Please email the box office. We'll be responding to inquiries and processing credits and refunds. We apologize.
This guy's so nervous. Sorry, guys.
I'll be in the lobby if you have questions.
They're literally the guy out there just nervously like, we're sorry for what you've seen here tonight. We're issuing refunds. We're very sorry.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
These places are all snooty about booking like unknown talent and shit. This is what you get. This is the pedigree you get at one of these. I was gonna try and stand up for him and be like, "Hey, maybe he just bombed. It happens to Dave
Yeah, I thought it
Chappelle
was gonna be.
bombs, you
I
know?
thought it was gonna be just a shitty show where it's like, oh, this sucks. You know?
Like, no, he's just too lazy and drunk and stupid, and he thinks that like he literally packed a theater. You know, like there was a lot of people at that show. It's ass to ass there. So
I mean, it's an impressive
has
venue.
no respect for any of them.
That's
So,
not David
fuck him.
Cross. I introduced himself as Justin, I believe.
Yeah, he's a producer.
He's someone from the venue that's literally just letting them know that that refunds will be available
Because of what they just saw.
because of what they just saw. Apparently,
Dude.
this is Eddie Murphy's brother,
Oh, Charlie.
Charlie Murphy.
I think he's dead as well. I don't know.
Is he?
I think
He is.
died. Yeah.
He is,
Oh,
yeah.
shit, I didn't realize.
Timeout's cool, but it don't fit every occasion.
This one's a lot more amateur shit, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
It only can work on a smart kid. Think about it. Dumb kids ain't gonna get it. Everybody's not born with a nice, wrinkly brain. Some of us are born with a smooth brain. And when you say something to that, slides right over the top of the head.
This is really the sound of dying is not really boo boo.
Just
The sound of
silence.
dying is everyone in the audience starts talking amongst themselves.
Yeah, either
Yeah.
just becomes
that's the
conversation
worst.
or just nothing.
Like if they're booing you and stuff, at least they're still engaged. You can pull them back from that brink. If they've just tuned out and started to talk amongst themselves, mostly about how bad you are, it's pretty much over at that point.
Yeah,
oh,
'cause
you're cooked, dude. You're cooked.
You've lost them to the point where they don't even feel like engaging with you
Well,
anymore.
it's like you see two people having a conversation, right? And you try to join in, and they just ignore you, and you're just kind of like, oh, what do I do? You know, it's kind of like that. But you're on a stage, so it's like, oh, they're more interested in that conversation than anything I have to say, and they're just hoping I'll go away.
Andy Kaufman used to push this line beyond this, right? Like he'd let people walk out of his shows and shit. He was almost an anti-comic when people tried to enforce their expectations on him for what he did and stuff. But you know, Andy, he was talented enough to bring an audience back from that brink. You know what I mean? Bring them almost to the edge where they've certainly tuned out. They're almost going to walk out and then do something and flip it. You know what I mean? It was part of the act.
For sure.
This
yeah.
is not what's going on here. This is
No.
not deliberate. He wants this shit to be killing.
but it ain't.
No.
Then we gotta use a more penetrating means of communication.
Hey, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Well, I usually, circuses are very, we've been in the circus.
Look at his
before. You see
eyes.
them bring the elephants out. They make them all walk in a circle. Hold each other's tails, shoot bounce balls on your shoulder. Then they make them balance on one foot. You ever asked yourself why they got the elephant to stand on one foot? Set the other 3 on 5.
This dude's fucked up, man. He is high out of his
On the strip. Barry, listen to what I'm saying. Grambling, listen to what I'm saying. Grambling University, listen to what I'm saying. Richard, come upstairs, come up here real quick. Richard, come up here for a minute.
Richard.
Richard, come up here, save me, bro. Richard,
please.
Richard, come up here, man. Richard, get your ass up here, Richard, please. Please, Richard. Save me, Richard.
Now hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some justice right now. Real talk, man. Because I don't want nobody to feel that, you know, Charlie Murphy pulled a stunt or nothing, whatever. Basically, come here for a second. Bring that check over here. Where's the check? Yes, give it to me. Give me the check. Watch what I'm getting ready to do. All right, this is you guys' money, right? That y'all paid for Charlie Murphy to come see y'all, right? Y'all will have it back. Good night.
All right. I'll just give them that. He gave their money back.
I don't know. Maybe the you wasn't.
Who's taking their money?
Dan
said he was
Dooley
giving it
gifted
back.
5 subs over there on Kick, by the way.
Thank
Dan
you,
Dooley.
man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Dan.
that. On our road to 1,000. Every sub helps.
Every sub help. That walkout was epic, though. I mean, at least he didn't have to be dragged off. At least he realized, like, I'm floundering. The crowd is against me. I should go.
He did.
Yeah.
That's a much better walkout.
I can give him that over
or
the other
walk
guy,
off.
but, like, that was pretty much the only time he could engage.
I mean, in fairness to him, that's clearly how he feels about this audience because he was too fucked up to do the set. So it's like, you know, you bitches. It's like,
boo. All right.
It's like, dude,
bring me that check. I'm out.
I mean, yeah, even if you gave them their money back, so fucking what, dude? They paid for a show.
What is happening? A bunch of people who paid to see a comedy show were treated to a bunch of meandering, terrible shit, and then the guy told them to themselves and left.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Rushing the stage.
And I just like, here's some music.
They rushed somebody else out there. All right, guys, well, that asshole's gone.
He was off that night because TJ didn't dap him. Bringing it back around, baby.
Ah, dude. Yeah, well, you know what?
Bringing it
if you'd have
full
dapped
circle.
him
That's
up
what Charlie
proper,
Murphy
he
did
probably
well
would have
with-
been fine.
We were in LA once, and Charlie Murphy walked to me and Paul, and we dapped him up, and then he went to TJ, and TJ was like, "Oh, good to meet you. Good to meet you, sir. It's nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you, Eddie Murphy's brother.
I really liked the movies and shows you've been in because they're good."
What's up, homie?
No, this is some Irish shit.
Oh, it's Irish.
I guess we should take a look at this because it's not really going to be applicable again.
I mean, it's
today.
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do it
Yeah,
now.
St. Patrick's Day, bitch. What are you going to do?
The day of St. Patrick, TJ.
What is this?
The Irish over here is a special feeling. We turned up and you're celebrating our national holiday, St. Patrick's Day. It's amazing. And we're like, look at this.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking get me some more. I'm celebrating
get your
with
St.
cheap
Patty's
American
Day,
liquor,
dude.
baby.
Get it out.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, you
Still
Irish.
celebrating.
What's the slur for Irish? Mick? You Mick
Yeah.
bastard. I guess I'm
Patty.
Patty, yeah.
I guess I'm what 30-something% Irish or something. So it's all right. I can say whatever.
Spirit, these people are all getting involved. And then we realize, hold on a minute. Are they calling it St. Patty's Day? Patty is a woman's name. Patty spelled P-A-T-T-Y. We have Paddy, our patron saint, P-A-D-D-Y. You can't just go all Bruce Jenner on our patron saint.
We can do whatever we want, bitch.
Yeah, we just did.
We have a dry bar, man. This is like safe for work shit. I'm taking a piss.
This guy taking piss.
This is dry bar, dude.
You don't like dry bar?
No.
What's wrong with dry bar?
They don't curse and shit.
They don't curse?
No.
They don't curse.
We wouldn't do that to you, could you, man?
It's me, Potato O'Malley, here to regale you with tales of the old country.
It's about as good as my Irish accent gets, I'm sorry.
Imagine you just turned up in Ireland and you're like, hey guys, what are you celebrating? This looks like a really good time. And we're like, oh yeah, it's a big day here. We're celebrating Martina Luther King Day.
I wouldn't give a f what you want, man. I'd admire your flex, bro. I'd admire your fucking flex.
This guy hasn't, this guy's not bombing.
No. He might be, if he's IRA, he might be car bombing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's not stage bombing. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't find all that funny, but you know what? I'm paying attention to it. He's holding my attention, which is more than I can say for those two watched. I'll give him that.
Sure.
Just one little typo there, and I would have turned one of the greatest leaders in history into a lesbian tennis player.
I think the problem with this is that it assumes that we hold anything sacred in this country.
Yeah, we haven't for a long time.
And we don't do that.
No.
That's not what we're about here.
One little letter, big difference there, right? And then I really home in on it, and I'm like, wait a minute, does it say Happy St. Patty's Day in a 4-leaf clover? What has, those green things with the sides on 4-leaf clover, 4 leaves? Lovely. I mean, it looks nice, but it's got nothing to do with Ireland. We love a good shamrock, very central to Irish culture, 3 sides to a shamrock. 4-leaf clover, nothing to do with Ireland. That's the equivalent of me getting a tattoo on my arm of a pigeon and being like, go America.
Once again, I don't care. Do what you want, man.
Yeah, man. It's not about you anymore. Yeah. You know, I wish it weren't so for you. I wish we really cared about your culture, but we took what we liked from it. We sprinkled something else on it. We fried it up deep Southern style, and we served it.
Yeah.
You don't have to like it.
The name of the drink in poor taste, but what a name, Irish Car Bomb. Yeah, dude, Irish Car Bomb's a good drink. I assume. I don't really remember. Because if you actually start drinking Irish Car Bombs, you don't really remember what an Irish Car Bomb is like.
True.
What's this? A 1980s Irish Catholic sex education video. Now that sounds like some comedy to me. Oh no, it's going to try to be a musical?
Kind of groovy.
Don't have
groovy.
Don't have sex. We're Irish Catholic. Don't have sex.
Kind of groovy, DJ. You gotta admit.
This is 80. Fuck.
This is very 80.
Dude, I think I feel a fart coming on.
Really? A good one?
Maybe.
Or what?
Hold up. Let's see.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was...
There you go.
That's
3 parts.
That was...
It's a trilogy.
That was drier than the Sahara Desert, too, man. That was a popcorn fart right there. There was just no...
Nice.
Oof.
The TJ Fart trilogy. Better than that fucking Star Wars sequel trilogy. Tell you that. And now we just need David Bowie to come in over it.
Sex education for girls.
Give me the Irish comedian Dara O'Brien instead. All
No,
right?
thank you.
We'll do that.
No, thank you.
Hello, I'm Angela, and over the next few sessions...
Some bitch gonna tell you not to have sex when she's a bitch that ain't no one want to have sex with? That's what's going on?
Speak for yourself, TJ, number one.
All right. So you
Irish
rattle them old
MILF
bones?
An Irish MILF is a special breed, you know what I mean?
Gilf?
Irish
We're
milf.
going to be together, talking about you growing up, your body, its changes,
Changes.
and a lot more. And I think you're going
I
to
wish
find it
this bitch
fascinating.
is the one that had given me the talk.
Yeah, you do?
You
Why's
know?
that? Who gave you the talk in real life?
I mean, like, I got
Did you
the
never get a
talk in
talk?
pieces. I got the talk in pieces.
It was like an
as
ongoing
necessary.
series.
Yeah. But you know, like I just remember being uncomfortable, and this old Irish lady makes me feel totally comfortable.
You're at ease.
I'm at ease.
Everything is based on love. And the person who loves us most of all is God.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there we go.
Let's start by asking him to help us to understand about it all.
All right, cool.
Dear Lord,
All right.
I want to invite you to be with us as we talk together about growing up.
Yeah.
Because you are the inventor of people.
Uh-huh.
You are the one best able to understand us and help us to understand and love one another.
Yep. Does that long black space symbolize God's nihilistic not giving a shit?
I don't know. It seems that way.
Unit 4. Sexual intercourse.
Oh, hell yeah. This is the good stuff. This is where it gets
So
good.
this is the newlywed couple here, and they're showing their love for each other by lovemaking.
Oh, really? Shit.
Lovemaking just means making each other feel loved.
Okay.
How do you make a person feel loved? Well, you give them kisses.
Oh, no. Tree Sean, you see what Tree Sean just said in the kick chat?
What did he
Paul?
say?
Just got double whopper. That bitch is in a bag.
What? You need to call right now,
Yeah,
dude.
you need to complain.
Call.
They
And tell him
fucking
I
put
was
out a
told-
goddamn commercial and said that shit goes in a box now. You got bro.
Yeah, you got messed on, dude.
That is
Sorry.
not right. It is supposed to be a box burger now.
Yeah, it sucks, but you got on, dude. I'm sorry.
They you, bro. You can't stand for that. You paid good money.
Good
That
ass.
shit. Do not allow that. You should be indignant, my friend. You need to call up Burger King. You need to give them what for. Tell them what's what.
And hugs, and you hold them close. But between a man and a woman, it's a bit different.
Oh, yeah,
Because
it is.
when they hold each other really close,
Really close,
and give
yeah.
a long kiss and a warm hug, they tell each other that they're beautiful and everything like that. And they also
Right.
have a bit of a laugh because they are the best of friends. And then something happens.
What happens?
In a very short time, because they're so close,
Yeah.
the man feels his becoming erect.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Really? He does indeed. Okay.
I feel like I've had this happen a couple times, so now I'm
Oh
interested.
yeah. I've always wondered what that was about.
That's straight, hard,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the sperm coming down into it. Like it did when he had a wet dream.
I see.
Okay, so they're assuming at this point that we know what a wet dream is.
They must have covered it in an earlier part of the.
Well, this is Unit 4, yeah. So
Yeah.
Now, while the sperm is coming into the man's
Coming in
the woman's body is getting ready to receive the sperm.
Oh shit! Really? This guy, we're watching some kinky shit right now. Whoa.
yeah, dude, this Irish bitch is dirty, dude. She's filthy, bro. She's talking about.
You gotta hear this filthy slut talk about this shit, Scott.
Dude, I mean, I hate to use that term, but like
They
this
are-
woman has no shame, man.
Listen to this
She's talking
filthy,
about all the
cock-hungry
dirt.
slut talk about this shit, dude.
Good.
Hold up.
The best of friends.
Uh-huh.
And then something happens.
It does. Yeah.
In a very short time, because they're so close, the man feels his becoming erect. That's
Yeah.
straight, hard,
Yeah.
and the
Yes.
sperm coming down
Yes.
into it.
Yeah.
Like
sure,
it did
yes.
when he had a wet dream.
Uh-huh.
Now, while the sperm is coming into the man's the woman's body is getting ready to receive the sperm.
Oh yeah, what's it doing?
It's amazing, you know, how God made it. Because while they're making love and being happy together, the woman feels her vagina becoming kind of slippery inside.
Dude, this bitch knows more about sex than Ben Shapiro.
She does.
I know,
Bitch-
dude.
This bitch got this little Catholic bitty knows more about
The woman's
Then
vagina
fucking
feels
Shapiro,
moist
bro.
and wet.
Unbelievable.
That's a medical condition. You're not supposed to get like that. That's not right.
This stodgy old bitch. She knows more than Ben Shapiro about.
That's not right, TJ.
Oh, I love it.
You're supposed to be dry.
Oh my God. Ben Shapiro,
Unbelievable.
dude.
Like sandpaper, TJ. Rubbing your dick into sandpaper.
Yeah, yeah.
Between two sheets of sandpaper. That's
I want to know who Ben Shapiro's kid's father really is, because he clearly has never tapped that shit.
yes, I have.
So that the penis can easily slip in and out. No trouble.
That's a medical condition.
So he slips his penis into her, gives her the sperm, then she has the sperm. Then the penis slips out.
Wait, just
She
one
has it.
thrust?
Where does she take it?
One.
Wait, that's the Irish people are very productive. They don't bother with all this. Oh yeah. They're just like, okay, and I stick the penis in. You take the sperm and then
dump, dude.
I'm out.
Pump and dump, dude. You one pump. Dump.
There you go.
And that's all.
Wow.
And that's called intercourse.
Oh wow. Wow.
Some people call it having sex.
Yo, I blow this bitch's back out. Says PB boop boop boop. PB boop boop bop. Sorry.
Some people call it doing the dirty Bertie. Some people call it getting the horizontal mambo. Some people call it waxing the porpoise.
So the man passes the sperm to the woman.
Here you go.
Like a
Got some
luncheon,
sperm for you?
like a side at dinner.
Yeah, like
Oh,
please,
here you are, darling.
Please pass the sperm.
And now his sperm is in her.
Wow.
Maybe you're wondering if a mistake could be made and a man could pass water instead of semen and sperm.
No. What?
Oh, you take a piss?
Water?
Don't I take a piss at her? I think that's what she means.
Is it
Yeah,
Is water piss?
I guess this is a common misconception. I never really worried about this one, but hey, you know.
I guess
And
some
having
people,
intercourse. But that can't happen because there's a valve which closes to stop the urine coming when sexual intercourse is taking place.
Okay.
Is that true? I don't. Okay.
yeah, you can't piss at her.
Now,
I love the kick chat, man. Curious.
I know.
I love you, bro.
They're
fucking
filthy,
awesome,
dude.
bro. You're
That's why I said let them off the chain,
You're a
dude.
nasty little bastard. I love you so much.
possibly you're saying to yourself, oh, I'll never do that. It's awful. Because, you know, when you hear about it first, it sounds very strange.
Yeah.
But God has made it really lovely.
Okay,
an exciting and pleasant feeling.
That's dope of God to do that.
Well, how nice of
Yeah,
him.
I mean, that's. Hey, man. I mean, what are you supposed
Made
to
it
do?
quite pleasant for you, TJ.
Irish people try nostalgic American candy.
They better love it all.
We've actually never done on this channel.
No.
Irish people have never tried American candy on the internet.
No.
It's not like it wasn't.
All we eat in Ireland is potatoes, laddie.
Yeah, they drink beer and they eat potatoes. Everyone knows that.
The closest thing they got to candy there is Guinness.
One of the first one of these videos I've done.
Yeah.
All right.
Dear Triers, I'm a recent follower of the Try channel and
Blah, 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 blah.
gonna show us sweet.
What is this? Red vines? That ain't even that good.
Red vines.
Red vines!
Yeah, red vines are the best licorice.
All right. Okay.
Better than Twizzlers.
Sweet, sweet, sweets. Colin's gonna show us. Sweet, sweet, sweets. Colin's gonna show us. Sweet, sweet, sweets. Colin's gonna show us. Ah! Red vines!
Ah, sure. Red vines. These are very famous.
Egg!
They're very famous?
Well, yeah, because they're mentioned in movies and stuff. Like they know because they don't have their own movies and stuff over there. They watch all our shit, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And they be seeing like red vines.
Twizzlers aren't even real licorice. Yeah, but as far as fake licorice goes, they're the better fake licorice.
They're stale generally.
Are red vines, Twizzlers?
Twizzlers.
I
Twizzler master race, bish.
No,
I
man.
don't know. Imagine
Twizzlers.
they're probably competing brands. They're the Pepsi
Yeah.
to Twizzlers Coke.
Yep, that's right. That man knows.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be Twizzlers because they're very similar. Red vines.
Nope, you get red vines, the inferior lesser shit.
They're way better.
I love the look of these.
That makes them good. Real licorice sucks. Well, I love licorice, but whatever.
I've heard of these through my.
See that motherfucking Candyland with like the licorice whip and shit? That's my spirit animal, bro.
Overconsumption of American media. Red Vine. What are the competition?
Is it Twiz?
All right, eat that shit.
I don't think so either. No. They wouldn't be the type of.
Eat it.
Yeah. We're cooler than that, but like, what are you talking about, Chad?
It's familiar. It's licoricey.
It's nice. It's a little bit chewier than I was expecting.
This tastes like AI generated food. Like this is like food that humans would like.
Yeah.
That's nice and red.
Do you know those sweets we have that are like this, but has this is going to sound weird? It has white stuff in the middle. Do you know the ones that like?
It's called cock.
You get them in the cinema and stuff. I love them. I think if they took the hollow part of this and added some extra juice, I'd be down.
I bet you'd like that more, huh, wouldn't you?
I've heard about black licorice before. It makes it different from regular. It has a very strong taste that 90% of people revile, and 10% of Chad ass master race motherfuckers like myself know is dope.
Disgusting. In other words, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
They'd be nice
awesome.
in a cocktail. Genuinely.
Yes.
You could use them as your stir.
That is a stroke of
Especially if you put some salt on that bitch. Oh.
genius, Taryn. Yeah.
Don't do anything more Irish than having a licorice and then immediately associating it with. That would go great.
No, it'd be great if you shoved it in alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. What's
Amen.
spirit can
Man.
drip it in?
And if it was more straw-like, you could actually.
It is straw.
Now they're-
I think it's like.
All right, that's red vine. What else you got? What else you testing? Mallow cup? What the f is? I didn't even heard of that. The f is
Mallow
that?
cup?
Mallow cup.
We don't eat that shit.
They don't even know what we eat.
Well, the f couldn't even get their hands on any real shit. Eat a Twix or something, bitch.
They don't even know what we eat.
They're stupid, man. Gushers? That's not even candy. Whatever. That's a fruit snack.
Gushers.
Gushers.
It ain't even good no more. This shit. This.